Hello again and welcome to Sometime 3. Today we're working with page 20 and the lesson is called Fractions 17. Now sometimes we deal with some very strange fractions, and what we try to do is to find the simplest form of that fraction. For example, if we had 12/36, we'd look for an equivalent fraction that was smaller, which is 1/3. But how do we find that out? All right, let's talk about it. We usually give the simplest form of a fraction in any answer. We know that we can find equivalent fractions by dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Now this number has a name. It's called the factor. Now we can only find the equivalent fraction in this way if the numerator and the denominator have the same factor, a common factor. If the numerator and the denominator do not have the same common factor, the fraction is already in its simplest form. Let me explain. 36 and 48 have a common factor 4. That means you can divide 36 by 4 and you can divide 48 by 4. Try it and see. 36 divided by 4. What's the answer? How many 4s make 36? 9. 9 4s are 36. 48 divided by 4. How many 4s make 48? Do you know? 12. 12 4s, 48. So we have 9 and 12. But you see, 9 and 12 have a common factor. And that factor is 3. How many 3s make 9? 3 times 3. How many 3s make 12? 4 times 3. So now we have 3 and we have 4. Do they have a common factor? No. We cannot divide 3 and 4 by the same factor. So you can say 3/4 is the simplest form of the fraction. It looks like this. 36/48. Divide 36 by 4 and we get 9. Divide 48 by 4 and we get 12. So now we have 9/12. If we divide the 9 by 3, we get 3. And if we divide the 12 by 3, we get 4. So at one end, we have 36/48, and at the other end, we have 3/4. So we can say that 3/4, that's 3/4, and 36/48, that's 36/48, are equivalent fractions. And 3/4 is 36/48 in its simplest form. You can't always do this. If you can't find a common factor, then the fraction is already in its simplest form. That's enough for today. See you again soon.